Hello. Okay, my microphone is working. It was just in red before I'm going totally crazy. Hello. Okay, my microphone is working. It was just in red. Let us see. I'm going totally crazy. Hello. Okay, my microphone is working. Good. Just in red. We don't want to listen to myself. So the sound off there. Actually, we can start all over again now. Of course, I have built a little bit after I was stopping recording because of my internet was actually fucked up. It started. It was staying disconnecting all the time and that kind of stuff. It was actually because of that was shifted around on two cables in one of the boxes out there. So I actually have internet, but it was connected the wrong way. So now they're telling me it should be working now, finally, and it should not be a problem anymore. But we will check it out. About it will be a problem. I don't hope so. So we should be back now. Now just a question about we want to play this game, or it's still too fucked up actually to I want to play it. But let us have a look on that, and you can guess what we are about to build up here. Our oil production. That will be one of the things we will build up there. We have changed a little bit on the map, but we have already did that before we were stopping, so we actually could have some coal and iron a little bit closer, make some money on that. Not not use that many money on import. I just need to turn a little bit down for that. I don't want that too high. In my headset, I luckily enough have a headset where I have the game sound and chat sound. So if I was actually talking with somebody, you would be allowed louder than the game. Uh, but I don't talking to anybody, so I can just use it that way, so it's not getting too high in my ears. I think still, yeah. So this is the way it will be for now. I think we have built a little city down here to the iron production. We have our car production up here, which we was beginning with. We actually removed the 12 of the tracks and just connected as we normally have. It was not a good idea to have it. It could be done, but it was not good. And maybe I will do it later on, but I will not do it from in there. If I will make 12 tracks, I will drag them out from here or something like that. Then I will take it, drag it out there, and this, as I would actually probably start with that one over here, right? Let us just be sure if it's right. So this would be, yeah, not easy. Yeah, not the one, that one, yeah. So actually not that one, but something like this we would do. And then we would, yeah, I think you got it. Get it into what it is what I want to do if I do it. Uh, and something like the same over from the other side. If I want to do this, fuck, I cannot really see. I need to go closer in to be sure if I'm connecting to the right track, but you probably get what I'm talking about now. So the train will come in from that direction and do it that way instead. That would be the way I will do it if I'm doing. I need more tracks, I think. And for now, we do not use the track builders because of the track builders. It sucks. It's taking too long time, and yeah, that's a lot of work. That actually. One of the things is actually that the vehicle is not moving the speed they're trying to tell us still. That's the biggest of the problems. If the vehicle was actually moving with the speed he was telling us, that would have been a little bit better. But we are not. So we cannot count on that. Because of the map it's 20 kilometers long, 400 kilometers in that direction too. And if a vehicle is moving 80 kilometers, it should be able to do that 4 times, or 2 times down to the other end and 2 times back. That would be 80 kilometers, and that should be able to do that in an hour. And an hour, you can see an hour. Let us find a person. You can see the time here. That's the easiest way to figure out how long time an hour is. But in an hour, a vehicle should be able to drive. Well, a vehicle that's driving 80 kilometers per hour should be able to drive 80 kilometers in an hour. I don't know. That's not really rocket science. So I don't know why they are not doing that. It's annoying me anyway, that I know. And it's annoying me a lot actually, because we cannot really count on what the vehicle trains and everything it's telling us it's driving or moving. It's not necessary to ride because of course you can come to a place like this where you absolutely not driving anything and just using some of your hour. But if it is in a straight way down to the other end and back again, no other vehicles on the road, then you should be able to do it 2 times forward and back. And that would be 80 kilometers per hour. If this is 75 kilometers, so it would be a little bit less, but that's some of them that's driving 80. I don't know, 85, that should be a little bit over. So that's my biggest problem. And I will stay and keep addressing that when I'm playing, because of it's fucked up. The vehicle is not moving the speed they are telling us. If they don't want it to work that way, remove it, so we don't can see what the fucking the vehicle is driving. That would probably be the easiest thing. Or actually speed them up so they're actually moving 80 kilometers in 1 hour instead of the shit you're doing now. And what do we else have? Yeah, we have that thing over here. Our priority should be on the building. We only have it in our building that need to be built. We actually need that a place like here instead of no, you need to put them up here and he should go over and work over there. That's ridiculous old school system. That's not really it really sucks. Because of if I'm doing that, putting 100% of the citizens to work over there, so with other people it's closer to and taking that job position, then this building has no possibility to get other works done. So it would be a lot easier to have them like this system over here, how priority should be on the building. So there should have been a priority system here with low, high, and medium, and this should probably have been low to medium, and some of the more important buildings that's getting the society to work, police, hospital, heating systems. What do we have here? Kindergarten, school, uni. That was the kindergarten too. We have a school over here. Some of that should of course be in high priority for the workers to go to. Maybe the court should probably be on high too, and of course the prison should definitely be on high, so we don't run out of people on that. Yeah, that's yeah. Some of the stuff I will probably address in the beginning on all of my videos in hope of some of the fucking development actually going in and look at it and see in my video from the beginning. Maybe they will not see as long in and yeah, and maybe I will tell it again when people actually joining, just to tell it one more time. Who knows? Probably. I could guess I would do that, but let me see. We was about to start, not start building it up here, but make some connections up here for how we want to have our oil production. So we would probably just start building a single one, but so we not use the space we actually want. The rest of it them on and make the connection, and I will I will build it as I have done it in the other games too. I will put it up. Maybe maybe I should not do that. I should maybe actually try using that fucking stuff where they actually just being transported directly out. I was thinking about that, actually seeing how that would work. Oh, instead of using the ships. Even though I like the ships actually. I don't like the ships, but I like to see how they are not working. One thing more that's not really working good. They are sailing on land and they are passing through each other and yeah, really stuff they don't should do. So if that's not space for them, that's not space for them and they should not be able to sail. We actually got a little problem with that up in this end. I've actually changed this channel a little bit. I've done it a little bit, given it a little bit more space. so the ships actually can go into it, and I have done that for the beginning. As out on the map, I have removed a channel we have here, so that area out here I actually was thinking to use for the, what is the name? Food? No, that's not the name of it. Small fields and farms. That we have actually have a channel that was going through here or something like that. I'm not sure. You can go back and see what it was in our older videos. But that's the area what's actually for that. But we have not set that up yet. And yeah. But now we have an steel production anyway. So we should be in pretty good condition with money coming in. If it keep working, of course. And we are not just only playing a realistic mode. We are, because of I seriously don't want to use all that time on building the fucking railroad. It's taking too long time because of the vehicle. It's not moving the speed you're supposed to move in. So yeah, and that's ridiculous actually. I don't remember how fast the train should move, but if the trains actually just was moving the speed they were supposed to move, that would be a little bit faster to get them to build the train tracks anyway, to drive back and forward between the building sites. That would be good. Uh, we have a lot more power than we normally have because of we are closer to the cold right now. So we actually have to. Ooh, that was a good thing. We must just have a look on that. We need to get some more people in and working on that because of we are using a lot more of it now, and we still have a good amount of it in there. But of course, we have a lot of possibility to put more people in this working spots here, and all of them is on 40 people only, so we should have a good possibility to upgrading that. Of course, we should definitely not run out of coal, then we will be in problems because of our heating system for this area. It's running in this. It's running down here, and it's running over to that one, and it's running, I think, yes, that one, giving heat to hold this area here. And of course we have our two electric. We have one electric there and one electric there. It should actually not be necessary to have them running, but fuck it, we are just let them running for now. We could actually just turn them off and see what's happening. It's only because of I don't want my city to die totally out in case of something happening with this system and stop working or something like that. It not can deliver the heat it's saying it can. But we should definitely have an eye on this now. See about it will be a problem in the end, outer end of the about it will get too cold out here or what will happening. About the heat is going down under something. We can actually do it. Is no, I think it's that one. Let us see. Yeah, it's starting to go down. Go up, go down, go up. What do we want to do? It's definitely not good, but it's probably not covered by this building. I didn't. Yeah, it is actually. It should actually be good enough, but yeah, it is not. It seems like this one cannot really follow up and keep the heat up, even it's supposed to do. It should actually have been more unable to do that. So we should probably put them on again before people start leaving. That's annoying because of this system. It's actually inside the area. But of course we can try to drag one more up there. That it's maybe too much work for that single one. That could of course be the problem. We could, I don't know how long we actually can drag it, but we As I remember it, it should actually have a couple possibilities more to drag them out. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 more we can drag out from there, and then we could actually put some heat exchanger. No, heat exchangers. It's heating pumping station, but the heating pumping station is some. Yeah, it's not really good. Already after one. Oh, too many connections. It's done. It's not. It's really shit. So that's not really good. I always get the problem with that. The heat is maybe going through anyway, but that's a problem with it. See how long can we actually drag it out? We can actually drag it up to that one, but we will try not to use that. It is on that one, so I need to start the building of it. Oh, fuck. Okay. It was going to the ground or to the up to the earth. I don't know why it's doing that. It's annoying. Some of the underground cable is actually doing that. You can actually see something like it's on the top ground now. Now it's underground. That's the one that's making the most of the heat over to this area, so it definitely can reach over here. Ooh, whoa! I was about to get some juice all over it. I have an open juice carton right in front of me. I didn't drink off and put the closing thing on again. I was just about to turn all of it out on myself. Luckily enough, it's not what's out on my keyboard. But let us drink it that, and let us figure out where we need to put this. This could probably be a good idea to put it in there, I think. Yeah, I think I like it around there. Or can we fuck it up? Yeah. Then we will put it in there. It's not necessarily need to be built fast, so that we can build with yeah, just with our workers. So that we will build that way. If it's necessary, I would have put it over. That's something I have fucked up, and build. I would have built it for money. I have removed that in here for now. We will set it back. We have disabled realistic mode because of we are building too slow. Actually, it's taking too long time to build something. Even if we have a lot of stuff to build with, we have 6 big ones. Yep, I forgot the name of it right now. Constructions office. We have six of them placed, so it can have 32 vehicles on that. But still, it's going too slow. And again, it's because of the vehicle. It's not moving the speed they actually are telling us they are moving. So a vehicle that's actually moving, that one should be able to drive 130. It's only driving 51 right now, but yeah, it's not really getting up on that speed anyway. It's not moving that speed it's telling us. So that's annoying. One thing more that's pretty annoying actually. The same, it's counting for all the vehicles in the game. Trains, probably airplanes, vehicles, road vehicles, metro trains and that kind of stuff. They are really not moving the speed they're telling us. Yeah, a vehicle like this should be able to drive 85 kilometers per hour. We are lucky if it's driving 0.85 kilometers per hour. So, yeah, either remove it or fix it. That's just my advice to the person that has choose to put that shit on and not really get them moving in that speed. But it's time to look on the oil again. As I remember, yeah, we was stopping it because of I don't want it to run out, but I need to figure out where I want my train stations. We at least need 3 train stations. Oil field load unloading. Yep, it's that one. Could put them, start them all up here if we wanted to, but I am not sure if I want them that high up. It's easier just to drag the line down here, so our train tracks actually don't need to drive all the way up here, but it's not really that important. It's just a train, and yeah. But the speed of the fluences, the fuel and oil and that kind of stuff, it's moving at another speed than the trains, because of trains is actually connected to that thing that's not really working. And don't place them next to each other that way, then you will just get a problem with that. It was that one, yeah. We just need to turn it around. Actually, there's no reason to drag them around. All our connection will come from that side anyway, so it's ridiculous to put it up that way. And all our next connection, if we need to drag it through here, if we need to deliver something here, oil example wise, then it should probably go that way. But we are normally not transporting oil in here. I am sometimes transported away from here, but normally not in. So if it is, I will normally do it something like, oh, for fuck's sake, then I have a little rule too. I'm trying to hit the fucking one of them should be on the line, so we actually can yeah, drag a straight line down from one of them and use that as connection. So don't need to be that long from each other. Let me see. This will be fuel, Bitma, and oil, I think. Some of them, some of the station would actually refer if we are using something like not in there, but in here. If we start using this gas power plant that's running on clean oil, that should not be do anything about it. So to use this, you should just actually put a pump up in your oil area, and then you can just let it run directly into your power plant, and then you will have power. That's probably one of the easiest way to get power. Oh, god damn. Let me think a little bit. Yeah, it's a long time since we have done this. That's, what is it? We're getting fuel and we're getting Bitma, and we do not get anything else, do we? A lot of garbage probably. Fuel on Bitma and normally oil. That's the 3 thing they are producing. Yeah, it is. So that one will actually be connected directly to the same shit that's going in, and the other 2 will be connected to a fuel line and a Bitma line. Yes, as I suppose it will go to the harbor too, in some way when we are getting to that. But that's a couple of days out in the future. Now we will connect it with to begin with, to the train line, that's for sure. Let me see. We are not that long with the train line anyway, and we have made a really bad decision with the trains, train tracks over here, but still, it is connected to the right tracks, I think. I am not sure of that actually, because of the 3 of them was actually all of it should actually drive on the same line. So I will maybe make a change of it over here, but it will still be a fast change, and it will probably only be some of the connection out here that need to be connected only to one of them. It should, as I remember it should. Oh, how is it now? It is passenger line, fuel line, and the rest. No, the rest, fuel line, garbage line, and passenger line. I think it's that way I'm normally doing it. Something like that anyway. And I need to change this. It's actually looking ridiculous, but it was just to connect it. And steel can go from here and over to there where I actually need it. And the train can go back to there and going back over there and coming over there again. But I really don't need the space here, so I don't know how much of that I actually will change. And we was figuring out of this area storage out here can actually be cleaned out from here, so we don't need to have a train line on this one. It can actually be taken from in here and put back on the train. Of course, the building is without power supply. That was some of the thing we actually should check up on. About we actually can get it to go a little bit faster if we are giving it a power. Did I not? No, I didn't give it power. Weird. I was sure if I'd put that system up, but fuck that. We will just do that. I think we have a connection over here we just can use. No problem build that on our own. We don't really need it fast, so just let them build it. And we have enough heating up here now. Still. So we don't really need to look on that. We can see free apartments. That's pretty. The area is definitely not have any free apartment up here. Of course, we have a lot of free apartments down here, but it's only the fourth building here they are allowed to move into. They are not allowed to move into the rest of them yet. And I think we still have a lot of free apartments down here, yeah. And we should have a look on here. Oh, numbers of workers. Let us see, we still have a lot of iron. We should probably not only have to take small buses, so yeah. Put that a little bit up. 70. Even if we don't really need them yet, but yeah, of course. So then we should lose a little bit of the numbers of workers over here. We will start go out to the mines instead. It's not really that dangerous to be working in the mines. It just look like it's not really making that much pollution, not right now anyway. So that's a good thing. It's probably only the people that's working in the mines that's a problem. This one over here will probably be a problem to have a little bit too close to. This one is definitely not a good thing to have too close to your workers, it look like. No, it's maybe was something else. I don't know. Maybe it will be a problem when we are coming up to the 4 houses up here if we ever want to use them. Maybe the 6 up here, but I don't know. We will see. Maybe they have made a little bit change to that system, and that's definitely a problem up here of some kind. So yeah, as I'm seeing it, they are probably trying to tell us the car factory is a problem. Or maybe it's the coal industry that's the problem. I think this should be long enough away from the city, but I don't know. I'm not sure. See what we can. Yeah, it's telling us it's the car factory that actually is the biggest problem. So we are living too. They are living too close to the car factory. It look like, but it's only in yellow, dark yellow. But of course, some of the pollution is probably coming from the power thing, and maybe from that one too. It's looking to be pretty dark red out there. And of course the coal production here, making a little bit a problem, but we have placed one next to it here. We could probably build that instead, and then not use this one. Then we will move the problem a little bit longer away from our citizens. We would probably like that idea. We cannot, it can actually be the mixed waste that's doing it. Let me see, what's the problem there? That we will actually fix with money. It's not reaching. It's only want to go 95. It seems like they have put in their distance down now. God damn. I don't know. It can actually be one of the problem. So the people it's not advanced lifespan. But let us have a look at that, or else we will just use the other building we actually have placed for it anyway. Let's see how it's going with the coal. We are actually using it too fast. We cannot really... This may be time to build the next one. And I am a little bit annoyed about how I was placing them. It's fucking... It's not straight in front, yeah, the map, but yeah, it's only fucking me. It's fucking up probably. And we have made a lot of money right now actually, but that's a good thing. I'm not sure of what we are making the money on, but we are making them. And we have a pollution thing down here too. I think it's hard to see what the color is, yeah. Maybe it's because of the snow, but it seems like there's a lot of pollution in the area, but yeah, it's a little bit weird. But the life exchange will probably start going down. Who knows? Yeah, we give them some vaccines. Not because of I'm a fan of that kind of shit. Yeah, if it's working of course, but not look like the last one was working. It was killing more people and it was actually helping, but that's maybe only my opinion. And a couple of million others. Let us see if we can do anything with that road here. Of course. Seriously, that was definitely not what I did. Probably. It was definitely not what I want to do. It's a good thing we didn't start to build the more expensive road. Good. This one is the only one that only can get the stuff from that one. This one is actually possible to get from that one. So I was actually thinking about maybe disconnecting that one so it's only half. And so it's delivering to that alone from that space over here. But let us see about it will be a problem later on. Or what the problem will be. Let us just open that one up. Let us see how many people didn't have a work yesterday. Not that many people actually. Our little tourist area, just to get a little bit of money in. Oh, already 38 minutes. That was going fast. It seems like my stream is actually going pretty good today. Oh, it's definitely sound on, that's for sure. Let me see, we should definitely not build fast right now. Definitely not be... We don't want to build it right now. We just want to set it up. Some of it I will probably build fast anyway, so... Pumping station... Pumping... We should have the underground. Yeah. Should definitely have 3... Oh, how the fuck is it nowadays? When it's running out, it should not have a pump. Oh, how the fuck is it? It is. Oh, it needs to run into a tank, and from the tank, it should not have anything connected between. There should not be one of them from here to the tank, and there should not be anything from here to the tank. But still, we need some way to connect it. So we definitely, let us see. We have 4 out and 1, 2 in. Let me see, let me see, let me see. And it can shift around to it, so actually we need to set the tank up to be sure of it not fucking it up and start doing some stuff in another tank. We don't yeah, full bitman a fuel tank instead of that, so we need to put that up the right way. But it can actually run everything in one line if you really want it. I don't really want that, but let me see, let me see. I don't think it can reach all the way down here. We need 2 down here, yeah? We need... Definitely need 1 there, and let us say 1 around here. And we want that to go underground. We're taking that one to that one, underground, yeah. Could maybe take it over there. I don't know why, but it more the next one that's actually that problem. So we should take that one out there, we should take that one out there, and we should put that one out there. And then we should... That's his new tanks. 90 ton. What the fuck is that? That's something from the game, and this is something from the game 300. Then they have put 2 smaller in. What the fuck? What the fuck do we need a smaller one? Storage too. That's ridiculous. I can only see the poor purpose of that to be, yeah, I don't know. We have this one. It should actually go up in that kind of size. That's the only fucking thing that's, yeah, it's working. Let us see the, yeah, okay, we have a little bit more possibility to connect it, but still make some connections out of this. That's the only thing I can see. It could be good to put over a place like here. So we actually don't need that many And it will probably not run out of it. We'd probably need a pump to get it run out anyway. But overhead would be a good thing. Actually, then it would be easier. That's the only, yeah, that's probably only delivery. It's a good thing too. I don't know. This is only, yeah, a problem I think. I don't know. And fuel is normally, nope, that's not right. We did forget. We will just take this 1500. Let me see. No, this one. And we don't want it to run over the ground. It's maybe a little bit close to each other, but yeah, we will just put it down here. It's not that important. Fuel in and fuel in. Then we need to do the same thing with the Bitma to the next one, and then the last one to the oil. So no, no, that one. We will put it a little bit higher up. Have it a little bit higher up too. Anyway, down here. That's down here. Let us just see about we can get it up there or something like that. Would be good, I think. So that one for that. That one for that. And that one. Yeah. So that two is connected, so now we need to connect that one and this one. Good. Then we need one of them. Oh, we definitely not need that. See, anyway, we need some roads out there anyway, so that was Bitman fuel, and the oil will come later when we are dragging the other one in here. And then, yeah, so we actually can deliver the oil too if we want to, or we can drag it out from there. So this one of the few ones that's actually should be connected with a delivery system to this system too, and with a delivery system in from the oil, so we actually can drag the oil out and deliver oil here. So yeah, that will be a little bit bigger problem later on, but that will be a problem for later, another day. I don't know. Start with putting up this kind of road here. So let's see, the two of them actually look like they're pretty close to each other. So we will give that road that way. Let me see, how should we choose to do that? I am not sure about we actually placed the last one right. Nah, we did not. The two of them actually, but fair enough, that's close enough. So, let's see if we can do something like this. I know we will probably need a fire station more than we actually really need, but anyway, we will have some harbor up here anyway, so we need some kind of fire station out here anyway, so that's not the biggest problem. That one is connected, that one is not connected, or that is connected. And we cannot connect it that way. So it will be something like this. That's all of them for now, I think. So that way. I like the boxes. Don't know what we want to put the people in around here, maybe, or something like that. I think so. They are a little bit distant from this, so they need to travel that up there. But still, anyway, we need to upgrade the road before we are starting building up there. Or maybe not. They are not thinking we need to upgrade the road before we are doing that. I think we need to. So. Oh, somebody had run into a traffic jam. Fuck. What's the problem? That's probably more of them down of the road here. Let me see. This look like it's that one. That one. This look like to be okay. Don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. It's actually the bosses that need to hold back. God damn. Let's see what we can do. Anything to fix it with doing that. Coal and bone. See if we can get some of them out. It's not seems like it was enough. Let us see about we can remove a little bit more and get it fixed. Not because we want to fix it that way, but so the bosses actually have the space to start getting out again, so they can get in and get it begin to run. Should probably be that way, so we can get the traffic to run. Not happy about the system over. Yeah, actually, we need to change that, and we probably need to change it to something that's going a little bit faster. Or we actually can get this. We should not have anything other than steel over here. Actually, we have bricks. We are building them here. Good idea, I think, to start building them. What's going on here? Do we get coal in? We have a lot of coal in there now. Good. Store, export. Why can they not export? That's not true. Store, export, makes it waste. Oh, that's probably true. Yeah, that was because of we have a probably major traffic jam. What the fuck is it doing? Drive. need to do something about that soon. So all our vehicles there, it's not driving to the border with the garbage. I think actually I got the money now to actually, I should probably build that before. Let us just take some of this off. We don't need that one was off. This all the new one that's not off. Then it will try to build, and probably all the cables connection underground. It would be nice if there was a fast way to do disconnection of that. Stop building everything, so we don't need to go in on every fucking line and disconnect that and stop the building on it. That's a way not to start beginning at the building. It is starting over here and let's put it up to begin building, of course, but and that's a way to start fast building it. It's just, yeah, we will not show that right now. I think that was the most of it anyway, so yeah. It will probably not be in this session anyway. We are correcting this one anyway. We need to swift this down so you're only running on one of the tracks, and it should probably be this track. The only should go on. So all of this we should have connected into one line here. And yeah. As I'm seeing it, all of this is actually good enough. It can be that way. It's just the line out here we need to. This one needs to be moved into that one. That one and that one need to be removed. So we do not have the possibility to drive out there from that. In that lane south there. And of course we will do that when pay for it actually. I am not really into using that slow train building system. If it was building them a lot faster, it would not have been a problem, but it's working too slow. But for now, I just need to take a break. I have some stuff I need to do, and I need to see about this video was good enough. And that kind of stuff before we are continuing, because of it's a couple of days since we actually have used this system. And I have a little bit of problem with the sound to begin with. I didn't turn my headset on, A, B, C, D, E, F, let's just call them everyone. So it will be that for now. I will probably return a little bit later and play a lot longer, but now we are taking a look on the video, so bye for now.